So now we're going to go through the dietary habits questionnaire. And before we do that, I'll just give you a little bit of information on the scope that we can provide. We can give basic healthy eating information and advice through using the application of the Australian Dietary Guidelines. And there's 5 guidelines to go through. So one is to achieve, maintain healthy weight and physical activity, eat nutritious foods and drinks, and to provide for your energy needs. Number 2 is eat a variety of foods, and there are 5 food groups. One is vegetables, the other is fruit, breads and cereals like your grains, dairy, meats, so there's fish, chicken, and there's also alternate meats and alternate foods for protein. And there is also drinking plenty of water. And then number 3 is to limit foods such as, to limit salty foods, fats, let me start again, we'll fix that up. So the number 3 is to limit saturated fats, salts, sugars, and alcohol. And then number 4 is to encourage, support, and promote breastfeeding. And then number 5 is to care for your food, prepare it in a nice clean spot, and to always store it in a correct spot too. So now we will go through, and that's the 5. And that was fucking shit.
Oh. Don't do it again. I think you'll be right now. Let's do it again from the top.
So now we're going to go through the Healthy Habits Questionnaire. And first I'll just give you a little bit of a scope of what we can do and provide. So we can provide basic healthy eating information and advice through using the application of the Australian Guidelines, Dietary Guidelines. And through them guidelines there are 5 different guidelines. The first one is to achieve, maintain a healthy weight, keep physically active, and eat nutritious foods and healthy drinks, and just to encourage and help with your energy needs. And then number 2 is eat a variety of foods, and there are 5 food groups like 5 main food groups, and they are eating vegetables, fruit, breads and cereals and your grains, dairy, meat, like your lean meats, poultry, fish, and alternates. And then there is also drinking plenty of water. So, and then number 3 is to limit saturated fats, salts, sugars, and alcohol. And number 4 is to encourage, support, and promote breastfeeding. And then number 5 is to care for your food and to prepare it in a clean place and to store it in a safe place as well. Okay, so that's the 5 guidelines. So now we're just going to go through the Dietary Habits Questionnaire. So, what's your dietary goal?
Well, to eat healthily and lose the 5 kilos,
Do you have any special dietary requirements?
No, not really.
No worries. Okay, so now we're just going to how many serves per day that you would eat of each variety. So, how many serves of vegetables, would you usually eat per day? So one serve of vegetable is like eating half a cup of cooked vegetables, or half a cup of lentils or chickpeas, or a cup of salad or something like that. So,
Okay, probably 2 to 3 serves.
okay, no worries. How many serves of fruit would you usually eat per day? A serve of fruit is approximately the size of a medium apple, banana, or an orange, or something like that.
Oh, I don't eat a great deal, probably only 1 serve of fruit a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many serves of bread cereal, so this is like your grains, would you eat per day? So like one slice of bread is a serve, or a medium roll, or half a cup of rice or something like that.
Okay, well I usually have a sandwich for lunch, crumpets for breakfast sometimes, so probably 4 to 5 serves a day.
Yep, no worries. How many serves of dairy would you consume per day? So a serve of dairy is around like 1 cup of fresh milk, or
I don't have
2
a lot of
slices of
dairy.
cheese or something like that.
I probably only have 1, to be honest, a bit of milk in my tea,
Yep,
that sort of thing.
okay.
Yeah.
No worries. How many serves of meat or alternates would you consume per day? So like 1 serve of meat is 65 grams, or like 80 grams of cooked lean poultry, 100
Well,
grams of fish.
I usually have
Coming from a big
meat for
farm.
dinner. I have cold meat or something for lunch, so I probably do have quite a lot, probably 4 to 5 serves, I'd
Yep,
say. Yeah.
okay. That's pretty normal for a farmer. Discretionary choices. How many would you have per week, do you think? So like it would be like 2 scoops of ice cream, would be 1.
So the naughty stuff.
So all the
okay.
naughty stuff, yeah.
I don't mind a bicky with my tea. A week, you said, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
sounds a
Probably 4 to 5 at least, yeah.
Yep, no
Yeah.
worries. Okay, so through using this and this tool, would you like to be referred on to a dietitian, or are you happy just to go along with what we're gonna?
Not at this stage, I don't think.
Yep.
I just, if you can give me a few tips to
Yep.
cut out the more recommendations, that'd
Yep.
be alright, yeah.
No worries, I'll just put no there. No worries. So what I would recommend is that you could probably increase your servings of vegetables per day, because they're just down a little bit, so you could maybe increase them by 2 to 3 serves, so that would probably help out. Increase your servings of fruits, and maybe have some more.
I do need to eat more fruit,
Yeah.
yeah.
So increase dairy would be another good one too.
So what, a yogurt or something?
Yeah,
or,
so definitely a yogurt or something like that. You can try and cut back on your discretionary choices just a little bit.
Yep.
Will probably go a long way. And another thing is to definitely try and drink plenty of water.
Yep.